What? Pincer. Where'd that come from? Over here, maybe? Or is it this way? Dead man. There it is. Okay. Oh, let's talk to the pincer. My arm is your strength. That's great. That's not the person I wanted to talk to. Where's the little guy? Darn it. I didn't want to... Where'd he go? I got... I is...
I wish, E is for each other, N is for nice, D is for don't go.
Okay. Pincer says, intriguing, isn't it? A body washed ashore in the middle of a deserted beach. Who was he? What happened to him? Was he friend or foe? Your mind is bubbling with questions. Well, you're quite in luck. Yes, quite in luck, for I have a unique grasp. Get it? On this situation, indeed. Valentine says, tell me about yourself. My friends, if I had more of them, would call me Pincer. A pity there aren't more pals around, for mine is an upbeat, energetic, and optimistic character. If you ever feel like conversing over a sunset or a sunrise, you can find me here on this very beach, my home. Nothing old Pince loves more than sharing stories, antidote ideas, and opinions. What do you know about this corpse? What do I know? What don't I know? I saw it all from start to finish, so ask. Ask away. Who was this man? His name I do not know, but I can tell you he was a very experienced pearl diver. But a few pearls a day wasn't enough. He wanted to be rich, better than the other divers in Sicil. And Val says, how did it happen? Oh, I'm so glad you asked, for this is where the story grows extra juicy. He was talking to those watcher statues on top of the cliff. We'll grant you a wish, they said. I want to swim like a fish, he said. Ta-da! You can now breathe underwater, they said. So down, down, down he dived. I guess the wish was a bust. When did it happen? I know that for sure. Yesterday I was enjoying the mid-afternoon sun when I heard a strange gurgling. I looked towards shore, and there it was, the body of the pearl diver. What do you know about those watcher statues? Not so much. They've been here longer than I have by far, and if I listen closely, I can hear them talking to people, sometimes. I wish I could get them to talk to me. Take my leave. Leaving already? But I know plenty more. Just ask. Come back. Well, it was great meeting you. Don't be a stranger. You're my best friend. Okay, so I need to see all the goodies.
Can you hear me?
Let's just check these boxes and let's talk to Braveheart. Braveheart says, can you imagine risking life and limb for mere riches? Every tadpole aspires to be a frog. Ambition is what drives the world. And Braveheart says, ambition may drive the world, but it drives it into a dangerous position. Cautious and bold. Interesting. Okay, starfish there. Well, that's where Pincer lives. I think I'm just going to put a little thingy on the map here.
They hand in hand with wandering steps
Oops.
and slow through Eden to their solitary life.
Alright. Well, this poor guy. Is it up on the cliffs? The Watchers. So that's... Oh, that's probably up here. Ugh, I don't like the noise of that. Alright. Let's just wander around a little bit, see if we can find anything cool. We still have to look at all our goodies. I haven't forgotten. I've just been getting sidetracked, as I so often do. I had to go see who Pincer was. Well, I'd bring the little Pincer with us, but I don't think he'd be able to do chirp chirp. Okay. Oh. Give that to our barterer. Okay. I am curious about that place. But let's look at our goods first, and then we can think about... I still swear that I hear sheep, and now I thought I heard a cow, too. So... I think we are... Have we explored everywhere we can go here? I think so. I think so. I don't know if we can get here. I don't think we can get over to this thing here, which is too bad. Alright. And we opened... You look at everything there. Alright. Valentine, your goods. Let's look at your backpack, see what goodies we may or may not have gotten. Alrighty, so a blazing sharp rondel dagger of sickness. A one-handed weapon, 19 to 38. Alright, let's give that to her. Steam Cloud Arrow, air resistance potion. That's there. Worn leather boots. I think we're going to give those to her to wear. We've got a staff, the Staff of Pergamon. What does it do? Constitution, poison resistance, 5% chance to set burning status. Well, we have to take that back. Fire resistance potion. Earth resistance potion. Water. Poison resistance. And here we have an old executioner's sword. It's a two-handed weapon. I think we will sell that. Let's read that. Oh, apparently we've seen it before. Let's go ahead and put that there. We've already got one of these, so we can sell that. Sharp two-handed battle axe. 110 points. I think I might try to sharpen that one up. This one. That one we have to take back, so we can't keep that. See, 110 points. But this is a chance to set cursed. You know, so... I think we're gonna sell it. Let's give it to her for now. Probably to sell... Actually, let's give that one to you. Okay, I think we are done. For the moment. On you. So now, let's see. We didn't give you anything new. You, however... Okay, so we're selling that this is better than what you're wearing, so let's go ahead and put that. Let's see, give that to you. So 19 to 38. Attack, 2 action points. 3 action points. So this is fast. And it does slightly less damage. Has a better critical chance. Increases movement. Or better critical damage, rather, not chance. Now, the nice thing about clobbering time is it's unbreakable. And it gives her strength and single-handed shield specialist. Boop, boop. 10% just set burning. See, that one uses 3. So I think I'm going to keep that as our secondary one. Yeah. It does give her fire resistance, but... well... You know, I think those resistances are worth it. I think they're worth it. Right, so the other... okay, good. You're finished. Looking at this stuff. Okay, so there wasn't anything super exciting. Okay, so we still have to explore up here. The Watchers. Oh, there is a thing there. Alright. Well, let's take a chance. Did I save it? I can't remember. I'll press it again. Let's go over here. So we still we have to go back. We have to visit a couple of people. We have to visit the mayor, and we have to visit his maid, so that kind of fits. Oh, I don't like the sound of this. Oh, you can't talk to the mouse. Nope.
Why, hello there. Right then.
No, 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 no.
Right then.
Her. Come on, let's go talk to the rat. Oh, come back here, dang it. There we go.
Why, hello there.
Squeak! One of those crazy statues told me it could see my future, but I'd never trust an overgrown pebble.
Right then.
Can we get in there? Is there any reason we'd want to get in here? I don't think so. Alright. I was hoping the rat would actually give us a bit of information. Let's just run around a little here. Around the edges before we go in. Oh, oh. Always makes me nervous when we see an autosave. Alright. Okay. Let's just top everybody off, shall we? Alright. Let's try talking. Let's talk to the fire guy. Watch your statue. Ah, you burn with a desire to free your spirit, as I burn with a longing to flee this encasement. And Valentine says, a talking statue. That's rather unique. Like I didn't expect to hear it. Watch your statue. But talking is hardly the end of it. I also grant great fortune to those bold enough to address me. For you, I foresee great fame and renown. But first you must prove your worthiness, your spiritual valor, by freeing yourself of all your worldly possessions. Burn them to ash, and watch your spirits soar. Valentine says, I heard you convinced a man to burn all his possessions, but that he gained neither fame nor renown. I like to keep my visitors on their toes indeed, but in your case, most blessed spirit, never a fib passes these lips. Cleanse yourself with fire, and you won't regret it. You can trust me. Valentine says, what's stopping you from fleeing? Ah, a curse. We four, powerful beings all, have been trapped here to seal the entrance of yonder cave. Until all of us are freed by our favorite element, the cave remains impenetrable, and what lies within remains trapped, same as we. Ta-ta, traveler, and don't forget, to find the true rewards of life, you must absolutely burn everything you own. Does this look like a face that would lie to you? Actually, yes it does. And, well, I may... So there's a cave here, is there? No, that looks a lot. There's a cave here that they're sealing the entrance to. I don't know. I don't know if I'd trust these guys any further than I can throw them, to be quite honest. Let's talk to this guy. Watch your statue. Hail! One look at you, mighty paladin of the waves, and your destiny is clear. You were meant to swim the seas. You can talk? Of course, of course. Do dolphins not frolic in the waves like rabbits through the field? Do crabs not waltz between the sea and the shore at their leisure? And do you not possess the power to breathe the water of the sea as easily as you do the air? Assuredly you do. I, mighty statue of the cliffs, do grant you the power. Now go, your highness of the tides, and test your new ability. Ha! I heard you falsely told a pearl driver he could breathe underwater. Me? Well, I suppose it's possible that I told the tiniest fib to that eager little diver, but I swear in your case my word is as good as gold. Go on, try it out. Yeah, what are you statues doing here? Tedious, eons-long job. A task more fit for a dog. For our only purpose within these stony confines is to guard the entrance to the cave. You see, on that cliffside there. We must prevent what lives within from escaping until due penance is done. But we long to move freely once more. But we are utterly trapped without our preferred elements to free us. I'm going to take my leave. Farewell, ruler of the deep. Don't forget to test out your new power. Swim deep, 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 and see how your lungs transform into gills. I swear it'll work. Yeah. Alright, let's talk to Anger. Oh, they're named. Watch your statue. He's named. The other... Okay. Anger says, bravest knight, a swords hunter, nay? Tell me verily, would thee liketh to knowest what the future holdeth for thy? Valentine says, you can't talk. But what are you doing here? Lo, I am stucketh fast like a barnacle upon the hull of time. But while mine body is confinedeth to in a stone prison, mine visions runneth free. Would thee liketh to see the end of thine adventure, mortal? No, not now. Perhaps a wise move, my merry hero. I'm gonna take my leave. Yeah, you're named Anger. I don't really think that I want to see my end. You're probably just gonna whack me or something. Not right now. You're the only one that's named, too. That's interesting. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Watcher statue says, "You, noble creature, you look like you could take to the sky at any moment. Listen closely, for I can grant you the ability to soar like a falcon." I heard you told another man this same story, and he leapt to his death on a beach near here. Oh, I say so many things. Who can keep track of what fool acts on what? That man clearly didn't ask me to super-duper swear. But for you, my promise is the super-duperest. I can see you can talk, but can you actually grant the gift of flight? As sure as the sea is green. But hold still, I must first weave my magic spell. Bippity-boppity-boo. There! The charm is complete. Go on, test your new powers. For your first flight, a steep ledge works as your best jumping-off point. I think I'll take my leave. Goodbye, O Lord of the Wind. Don't forget, you'll fly highest and truest if you start with a running leap. The higher the cliff, the better. Yeah. Don't trust you guys in the slightest. So, yeah, where's the portal? Let's go back to town. We need to see the mayor. Actually, let's see where the mayor is to be found. So we still have to come back here, and we still have to deal with the cave, but Evelyn's secret lair. I'm not going to be able to do that tonight, but we will go down to the town, and next play session we will in fact find out what's in that cave. I hope. Hopefully we won't die. Where is the town hall? So which one is closest? Sicil North Gate. Alrighty then. Take me there, please. This is... Yes, this is the mayor. Let's go over here. Yeah, so we found one of each of the different people that believed a different one of the statues, and they all got killed. Those statues, what do you want to bet if you release them that they're the thing that this being, quote, kept in the cave? They're probably there for a reason. Alright, let's talk to her first.
My friend returns.
Charlene says, "Hello again, adventurer. I hope you wiped those muddy boots on your way in." I've learned of Tom's fate. You say you met him? Was he well? Did he look hungry to you? Cold? Was he eating enough vegetables? Did he wash his hands before supper? Please, you must tell me everything you know. And Valentine says, "I suppose we should tell her the truth about her brother. She'll be devastated, but at least she won't waste her life waiting for a ghost." Braveheart says, "Yes, it is a bitter truth, but one we can't conscionably keep to ourselves." And Charlene says, I can't... That's impossible! You must be mistaken. Tom was a daring boy, but an adroit one, too. Check your facts before you spread such horrible lies. Tom's alive! Do you hear me? I think she's in the first stage of grief. I'm so sorry.
Until we meet again.
I'm so sorry. Alright. I'm not happy that we had to bring her the bad news. but let's have a look. We have to talk to Eru as well, actually. Before we talk to Cecil, I want to see what these updates say. Eru's failed experiment. They said they... Oh, we should go talk to the Legion as well. Okay. Mysterious murder. The path to the lair mentioned in Evelyn's diary was guarded, and we had to fight a sailor named Dietmar and his thugs. We did indeed. Cecil's mighty staff. We found the staff of Pergamon, held by the one named Dietmar. He attacked us, and we had to kill him to retrieve it. Mayor Celso will be pleased. I sure hope so. We met 4 talking statues on a cliff, each of whom claimed to have magic powers, and I didn't believe a word of it.
My friend returns.
Ah, it's you. What news? I don't recall joining the Fabulous Five. I'm gonna say this. I haven't joined them. I'm 99% sure I never joined them. I've joined the Fabulous Five. Let's discuss the assignment they gave me. Wait here, I'll get my beekeeper suit. Oh, wait, oh, yes, the Fabulous Five. I thought you said that the treacherous... never mind. Oh. They just informed me that they cleared the cave of all undead presence, so I gave them their reward as promised. They just left town. The rest of the world needs saving too. They are truly fabulous. What? We got a lot of experience from that, which is fabulous, but we cleared the cave. I want the option to tell them that they are lying through their flippin' teeth, and I don't recall joining the Fabulous Five. I can't say any of that. Alrighty. I met your pet, Maxine. Maxine? What in heaven's name are you? Oh, you mean the mongrel that's always skulking about the place. Oh, we've already talked to him about this. I always been farm. That is a cat. You fool. Can't you tell a cat? Alright, I found your staff of Pergamon. What? You found it? Oh, this is excellent news. Where is it then? Give it here. Yeah, we'll give it to him. Here it is, the staff of Pergamon. Let's hope we're not making the wrong decision. Careful that it doesn't wind up in the wrong hands again, Braveheart says. Mr. Mayor. Attitude +5. Reputations are going up. Wonderful. Oh, it's simply wonderful. Come, come, you must let me thank you somehow. I've got it. A free month's honorary membership to the Cyseal Library. I was kind of hoping for something a little more than that. Let's ask him about the issues in Cyseal just to see if there's any new stuff. That cat sounds sick. Can you tell me more about the Rivlon sects? Well, I do believe that's something your parents ought to have discussed with you long ago, Source Hunter. But I suppose if you really want to know, I'd be remiss if I didn't at least explain the basics. You see, when a lady and a fellow find each other rather nice, well, rather more than nice, they'll occasionally, well, they'll... Oh, this is nonsense. I'm the mayor. For the seven's sake, I can't be bothered to chat all day about the birds and the bees when Cyseal's under siege by orcs, undead, and cultists. Let's just talk to him about Jake's murder. Jake? Murdered? Oh, yes! Yes, now I recall. Indeed, I could hardly believe it myself. The counselor and I have certainly had our differences over the years, but old squabbles evaporate under such circumstances. Most of the townsfolk are certain Jake's wife Esmeralda is responsible. In fact, the Legion have taken her into protective custody to keep her safe from the mob. As you can imagine, I've known Esmeralda for years. That business between her and the Duke of Farrell was always a bit, suggestive, but I never had cause to suspect her of violence. Still, one never knows for sure. Tell me about the Duke of Farrell, then. An upright bloke, apart from all his Esmeralda nonsense. The whole town knows the only goal of his business trips to Seal is to spend a night or two at the King's Crab Inn with Mrs. Counselor. Okay, let's change the subject. I think we already talked to him about that, to be quite honest.
Until we meet again.
Alright. So, we want to go talk to Eru and the Legion. Those guys might be at the Legion, so, alright. That Fabulous Five, they're more like the Fabulous Flim-Flam artists. I don't trust them any further than I could throw them. Jerks. Esmeralda. Cook's house. Well, they probably didn't go there. My guess is they probably went here. Maybe to the Legion headquarters? So where are we? We are... I have no flippin' idea. Okay. Come on. Where? I can't see. There. Okay, so let's go around. And can we get through there? I think we can get through there. Let's hope we can get through there. Okay, so we should come down here. Start them going. And yes, here's the, let's have a look around, see if we can find, let's see, there was, 2 V guys and a Richard. I doubt they're in, the cook's house. I'm not sure if there was an actual, place where they healed up, or... I don't see any... Actually, let's go check here first. That looks rather... They might just be tents for the guys, but let's just have a quick look here. Let's see, we see Legionnaires. There's Legionnaires. What do we got up here? Okay, that's a gate. So no, looks like they're not there. So you guys head this way while I'm scrolling slowly in this direction. Let's get over here. So I suppose they might be over here. So I'll check here as well.
Those boots would embarrass a bridge troll. Get to shining.
Sorry, sir.
Well, I don't see anybody.
That's funny.
Oh, that's right. We've been around there before. Okay.
To the barracks! March! Recruits.
Yeah, I don't see anybody specific. It looks like people we're looking for in here, so maybe they're in here? Don't know where they are. Maybe they're downstairs. There seems to be a skeleton in that cell. Alright, I don't really see... I don't think they'd be down here. I don't remember if I've ever seen any place where there's, you know, like a medical bay or kind of thing. Alright, let's just see if he has anything.
My friend returns.
Indeed. The Source Center. Oh, joyous hour. Attitude 30. Well, they're starting to like us. This is good. I'd like to talk about some matters concerning the Legion. Let's talk these expeditions. In regards to the lighthouse, we lost a lot of good soldiers, and gods be damned is all for nothing. But at least that the most dauntless of duos made it back. Resolute, stalwart. They have truly earned their ticket home. The burial mounds. By the pest-ridden peckers of all the demons down below, you mean to tell me that none of my legionnaires survived that expedition? Gods be hanged, drawn, and quartered. They died for nothing. But that ass of an archaeologist makes it back to safety? Oh, damn it all to hell and back. Let's discuss the old church. Okay, that's the one we haven't talked about yet. The pox be upon everyone in this bloody town. How many more soldiers must I lose to save this peasant-ridden port? So the legionnaires that headed for the church are all dead, you say, or rather undead. So what do I write to their husbands and wives, then? That they're semi-widowers and half-widows now? The plague upon everyone in this god-forsaken town. I think I'll just take my leave. You seem
Until we meet again.
a little upset. Yeah, let's take a look. Okay. Well, that's good though. We're getting close to leveling again, which is nice. Be able to use a few of those items that we've gotten. Let's go talk to Uru about his failed experiment. Oh, he's a cat again, is he? Alrighty, well, that means Val definitely has to be one to talk to him.
My friend returns.
Uru says, "How can I help you, my friend?" How about you tell me a little bit more about yourself, Uru? But certainly, what would you like to know? Some of this I've talked to, but let's go through it quickly if it seems familiar. Who, or rather what, are you? Oh, I am but a wizard, a guardian of man and beast, and indeed I am both. My body, like any other, is bound to temporal decay, but my spirit is a speck of light that shone forth from the eternal sun that is the cosmic soul. My task upon this earth is to protect the heart of nature, the very antithesis of which is the intrigue spun by demons and directors of the dead. Hence my involvement in Sicil. You see, my one desire is to witness a world in which every mother looks around her, and purrs with calm contentment, for she knows that her chicks, or children, her cubs or calves, will grow up without knowing the meaning of menace, the enfeeblement of fear. To my great regret, none of them purr, as yet. So you can take the guise of a cat and prefer it over your human form. Something like that, yes. Polymorphing has always been a hobby of mine, and I use it quite often. Does it surprise you that I favor my feline figure? Ha! Oh, it does many. But then again, you haven't experienced just how far certain boundaries are pushed back when you tread upon the realm of instinct. Even articulate speech, perhaps humanity's greatest asset, cannot give expression to something so inextricably innate. It's handy to speak in more than meows, no question. Opposable thumbs, I couldn't brew potions or make machines without them, this I freely admit. But to be out in the night, to stalk on silent paws, and hunt with only the moon as your witness. You couldn't possibly imagine the thrill. Isn't it dangerous to polymorph like you do? What if you get stuck in another form? Oh, that'll never happen. Granted, a witch could make the polymorph permanent if she'd enchant me in my cat guise, but I'll just have to be careful around witches, won't I? I'm my own wizard, you know, and I don't intend to become anyone's familiar. Alright, well, let's talk about the source hunter business then. Let's discuss Jake's murder. Let's see if he has anything new to say. Of course, I hope your investigation fares well. Let's discuss Jake's corpse. His body is gone? Replaced with that of a sheep? This is all very disconcerting, to say the least. Grave robbery reeks of necromancy. Could Jake have been involved with those that raised the dead? It seems too improbable to be true, but nevertheless, you're onto something, Hunter. Do follow the scent and see where it leads you. Okay, I think I've asked him those other two things. Just go through quickly. There's a woman, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Let's talk about Brachus. I don't think we talked to him about that. Brachus, I've heard about him, of course. The last of the Sorcerer Kings, a madman who was defeated right here in Sicil. In fact, many of the ruins you can find to the east, beyond the city walls, used to be palaces and temples built during his reign. They were used as quarries afterwards when they were constructing the town you see here today. Brachus himself was buried somewhere nearby, but no one knows where the actual grave is. And a good thing that is, too. Imagine the necromancers at work getting a hold of a creature like him. About the strangers in league with the orcs. Okay, I'd like to ask further questions. Okay, someone mentioned one of your failed experiments. So the Sparkmaster 5000 has been reduced to scrap, has it? Shame, really. But if your actions saved lives, I suppose you may consider its demise a success. But the undead... Okay, no. Work problem. Magical ballistae. So he didn't really tell us what the heck he was doing building that thing. Interesting. What do you have to sell here? You've got, create a smoke screen. Bodybuilding. What skill is this? I can't tell. Pyrotechnic. Okay, smoke screen. Oh! That's expensive, though. Requires level 7. Fire shield. Purifying fire. Immune to freezing. Okay. I don't know. Oh, she could haste targets. Ah. Okay, we might want to get that one. But she'd have to buy it because, well, we're talking to a cat. Okay, I don't think... Burned my eyes. Temporary perception bonus. That's expensive. Earth. Boulder bash. Okay, so I don't think she has earth. Creating oil surface. Let's see if we can talk.
Until we meet again.
Can you talk to the cat? You can't talk to the cat. Alright. Just gonna do a little bit of selling here. Because basically I want to get electrically heat 15 meters. That's not that expensive, so let me get that one. Explosive fireball. I don't think she can learn that many. Wildfire. I think this is this one. Explode. Alright, we'll start with that. Here. Let's sell you that. Yeah, I'm gonna sell that. Let's sell the things I know for sure that I want to sell first. Okay. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that.
Bye.
Meow. Let's give these to... How many can she learn? She can learn 2 more. Okay. So we definitely see Flare. Yeah, so this is a distance thing. We definitely want to use that one. And we want to haste the target. That's going to be useful as well. So let's go ahead and... So I think what I'm going to do... I think... Okay, so this... let's just put that there. Burning touch. Flare, actually. Like that. And we're going to put burning touch here. Take that one up there. Okay. That will let her haste targets. This is Dr. Scroll. Let's come here. Let's do that. Okay, so those are ones you can cast on other guys. Alrighty. So I don't think there's anybody else we can talk to at the moment. Here. So I don't know where those guys went that came to the Legion to get healed up. But I suppose we'll find them at some point. In the meantime, I think that will be it for this evening. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And next time, we should be able to go and check out that cave. What day is it? I have to check that. Got so many saves here. Day 13, end of day 13. So what was I saying? Oh yes, we'd go and check out Evelyn's cave, and I think we might be able to take on those orcs along the beach as well. Should be leveling up pretty quick. Thirdly, so there's a lot of things we can do next time, I think, and I'm looking forward to that. You all take care now, and I will see you later. Bye!